Here at the 2023 Gwangju Korea Masters, and it's time for women's doubles. Rui Hirokami and Yuna Kato of Japan, the 5th seeds. They will take on the 2nd seeds from Korea, Jeong and Kim Jeong. Looking at that bracket there on the road to the final, there was a chance of an all-Japanese affair. Obara and Suizu really pushing Jeong and Kim. We'll talk about that in a short while. But the 2nd seeds just about coming through on that one. Looking at the women's doubles road to the finals happening next month. Lots of Japanese pairs, a couple of Koreans as well. And that just gives the hope, of course, to Kitaro Kula, Prajongjai and Zhang Yunzheng there in 9th and 10th respectively. Supporters have been in good voice. This is the last match with any kind of Korean representation, and they will make their presence felt, I'm sure. Japanese players come out first. Now the Koreans, we felt, didn't we, Jeff, that they didn't make things too easy for themselves, did they, yesterday in the semis?
Yeah, it was an extremely long match, very, very grueling. I'd like to see, really interested to see how they go physically.
Yeah.
Both of these pairs played about 90-minute matches yesterday. So I would definitely say that the Koreans are the favourites here.
Yeah, they've met once before. That one went to 3 at the Malaysia Masters in May. Jeong and Kim winning that.
Side, you want that side? Service or receive? Receive, who will receive? Hirokami receive, serve, Jeong to serve. Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see now the approach, because at times I think both these pairs were passive, weren't they, in their respective matches. And we were talking about the Chinese Taipei pair yesterday. Lin in particular was probably the most aggressive, the most proactive, and it almost paid off.
Yeah, I thought actually the Japanese pair would win that match a bit easier.
Yeah. So Rui Hirokami is just 21 years of age and 166 centimeters tall. Current ranking is 13th. But she and Yuna Kato have actually been a lot higher at 18th in the world. There's Yuna Kato, who's at 21, and they have won the Indonesia Masters earlier this year, the Super 100. There you go, look at those results. The one that just stands out there, the semi-finals against Su Yunwei and Lin Jae-yun, which was a really, really tight fight. Look at those score lines, 89 minutes that one took. They've also won a couple of titles on the International Challenge Series level, the Belgian International and the Mexican International Challenge last year. Jeong Na-eun is 23. 167 centimeters tall, from the capital Seoul. Currently 13th, but she has been higher at 3rd with her current partner, and that was at the end of last year, almost a year ago. Kim Jeong is a bit older at 25. And between them, they have won a couple of titles last year, the Korea Open and the Japan Open from 2022. Again, like their opponents, it's that semi-final that catches the eye. That one was not quite as close in terms of the game scores, the score lines, as it was for the other two. But they were certainly pushed, weren't they?
Definitely. And you could see just before they had a bye first round because they are seeded.
Yeah.
So they've played one less match than their Japanese opponents today, which might take an effect with their fatigue.
Yep. Calvin Sweet of New Zealand and Mohammed Lamil Kateb of Canada are our officials. They've had one less match, the higher ranked, and they've got the head-to-head advantage. Don't listen to us because we predicted a lot of things today. We thought the last match, as I'm sure most people would have been a straightforward affair
For Kim Ga-eun.
for Kim Ga-eun. Didn't turn out to be the case, though she did win in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jeong and Kim
on my
will
right,
come into this as the favourites, right? There's no doubt
and
about
Yuna
I
Kaito,
definitely think so.
Japan.
And just based on yesterday's performances, I do think that they performed better.
And on my left, Jeong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jung, Korea. Jeong Na-eun to serve to Rui Hirokami. Love all.
Here we go then, women's doubles final
Fight.
at the 2023 Gwangju Career Masters. We got there.
Service over.
A winner in the end.
One love.
Just might be setting the tone for this match.
Well taken there by Kim.
Service over. 1-0.
Just anticipating that shot to the net, but a little bit loose from Hirokami. Got what it deserved.
Still a very new pairing. Kato and Hirokami started in, at the beginning of 2023. Great defending from Kim. They've only played 30 matches together,
2-1.
Hirokami and Kato, and they've only won 13 of those, but garnering more and more experience. This is their fourth final though. They've won one and lost two. Indonesia Masters in October they won. Lost the Canada Open last year.
Three, 1.
And the Taipei Open.
Nice attack there from Kim.
Kato puts that away. So I'll just correct myself. They've played 46 matches together, dating back to last year, July. So it's not been that long between them. And then you compare it to Kim and Jeong.
Service over. 4-2. Jeong.
Right idea there by Kato.
You'll squeeze the shuttle.
Yeah, they've been together a lot longer, Kim and Jeong, but they've only got to 3 finals as well, same as their opponents. 1-2, lost 1.
Great shot by Hirokami there into the open space.
I'm just trying to remember
Service
yesterday,
over.
Jeff, whether Kim
3,
had that strapping
4.
around her right leg. She did she?
Yeah, she did. Yep. Just on the right side, same as today. I wouldn't be surprised if all 4 of these players are feeling a little bit sore
Yeah.
from yesterday's
Absolutely.
ordeals.
Service over. 5.
Yeah, the
3.
recovery process is so important, isn't it?
Especially because they played relatively late last
Yeah.
night. So it'll be under 24 hours to recover.
And the thought of an ice bath in this country at the moment in this weather.
You could just go outside.
You
I
could just
think.
walk outside. That just tumbles over.
6. 3.
But unlucky for the Japanese here. She actually hesitated to Jeong. Nice deflection in the defense there to open up the court again.
Ooh, now,
7.
she just looked like she
3.
wasn't moving particularly comfortably there.
Yeah, Hirokami.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she got this shot, it's a bit of an awkward spot to hit an overhead though.
Not sure what quite gets it, but she kind of pulled up a little. Just keep an eye on that. Five ahead here, Jeong and Kim.
3.
Quite a few more errors we're seeing from the Japanese
9.
pair compared to yesterday.
3.
But I also think that's because the Koreans are they just don't give anything away. Like, even if you're in full attacking mode, it's so hard to hit through them.
Service over.
Well, they
4.
needed something, didn't they?
9.
Coming forward was Hirokami just then.
That's good. Kim
Service
makes
over.
it 10.
Great finish at the
10,
net there. I think that's
4.
definitely going to be the longest rally so far of the match. A nice finish there. Good smash to set that up across the body.
Service over. 5, 10.
Gifted a unforced error on the serve.
Service over. 11-5.
And it's a good start here for Jeong and Kim. They are 11-5 up here in the first game against Hirokami and Kato.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Kato, Hirokami on court.
So the Koreans with a healthy lead, 11-5 in this first set.
What have you liked about them so far, Jeong and Kim, in this game?
I feel like they just haven't given away much. They've kept the sustained pressure on. They've defended well, and I think the Japanese, they've had a few errors, but there's been situations where the Koreans have been able to kind of do a 1-2 attack or kind of press forward in attack. Like that. So Kim really looking forward there.
12-5.
So if you have a look at the replay here, you see Hirokami, she's taking this backhand shot a little bit behind her, a little bit under pressure, and Kim can see that. So as soon as that happens, she's stepping forward to put pressure on the shot, take it early, and put that away really well.
7 points now the lead, looking good here, the Koreans.
Bit of confusion there.
Service over.
Bad luck there by Kim. You see Hirokami there, she was
12.
felt she was a little bit lucky because Kim was ready for this drive,
Hirokami to serve.
and that would have put her under a lot of pressure.
It's only the third point they've got out of the last 11. Jeong and Hirokami and Kato.
Well left there
Service
by
over.
Jeong. Looked like she was.
13.
Looks like she was going to take it actually.
Yeah, good call.
And a misjudgment there.
Yeah, stark contrast, wasn't it?
6.
That's good.
Bit of a loose serve.
Service
from Jeong
over.
there.
7-14.
Great cross-court block there,
14.
finding the gap.
Jeong.
There hasn't actually been many blocks off the smash like that, so I think what the Koreans were doing, the front court player was just waiting with their weight backwards, looking for the drive or looking for the lift again. So that's why that shot's really effective, because it just drops it right in front of them.
That was actually our longest rally at 43 shots, which is nothing really compared to what I've seen before.
Compared to yesterday,
Yeah.
I think it was 156
Yes,
from memory.
15.
quite a few of those.
8.
It's a big lead here for Jeong and Kim. They're in a good position. That's good.
16-8.
Nice flick serve there. We haven't really seen many flick serves in the women's doubles event at all, actually, today and yesterday.
Yeah, shake of the head from the Japanese pair
17.
and a puff of the cheeks.
8.
Nice
Service
vision again
over.
from Hirokami, finding the gap in the front court with the
9,
block.
17.
With the Koreans looking, Jeong here, she jumped over to her backhand side, wanting to cover that side, so it's just pushed it on the opposite side to where she was expecting the shot.
Jeong into the net,
17.
and they get to double figures now, Hirokami and Kato, but still far away. Oh, just getting each other's way.
Good recovery there by Kato.
Well, that probably didn't help their cause.
Service over. 18-10. 3.
Well, that's one of the quickest points we've had so far.
19-10.
Great shot there. Usually it's been the smash straight or smash down the middle. So the cross-court drop there, not too risky either. So not a crazy cross from that position, but a really good variation of shot.
Service over.
The Koreans looking a little bit confused there. Was it out? Was it in? Should we challenge? Decided not to in the end.
Yeah. Jeong and Kim just 2 away from taking the first game.
Twelve, 19.
They've got some work to do here, Hirokami and Kato. Bit of an uphill climb. They've not managed to do more than 2 consecutive points so far in this opening game.
Perfectly placed return there.
Very nice.
20.
8 game points
Game point
for Jeong and Kim.
12.
Nicely done by the Koreans. A nice cross smash across the body,
21-12.
which set up the kill at the net. So the first set to the Koreans, 21-12. So this is the cross across the body of Kato there. A really good finish on the right hip or right leg of Hirokami. Really difficult spot to defend.
So a good start here for Jeong and Kim. They've taken that first game 21-12 against Hirokami and Kato.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Thank you, coach.
So a bit of work to do for Hirokami and Kato here, Jeff, in game 2. What needs to be improved on?
Second game. Level. Play.
I feel like it's not an easy task for them because they don't really have any real killing shots. They're they can be consistent, they can play longer rallies. But in terms of finishing the points themselves,
Service
it's
over.
quite tricky. Compared that to the Koreans, especially Kim, I feel like she's got a little bit more explosion, like she can explode a bit more, got more explosiveness, she can read the front play a little bit better and create those chances rather than just rallying. And Jeong just did that herself though, but that kind of movement where there's an increase in speed in movement as well as shot, and following into the net here Whereas I feel the Japanese pair are more just following and trying to follow what the Koreans are doing. They're not really able to I guess, dictate the play themselves.
Nice confident start again for Jeong and Kim in the second game.
Good attacking pressure here, right in the middle there. A little bit of confusion. You saw Kato getting ready to hit that as well, in case her partner didn't.
Oh.
Quite a loose serve there from Kim, so that was quite tricky to hit that third shot when your serve quality isn't very good.
Remember, they surged ahead quite early in the second game. Oh, sorry, the first game with Kim.
That was pretty close, but no challenge from the Koreans, so they've got the best view, I guess. It looked pretty close to me. That one was out.
Service over.
Good defense here.
3.
Good try though. Good choice to go over the head there, but a little bit difficult to control on the baseline.
Yeah, quite clearly out, right, that one?
Yeah.
Good power, good aggression again, Kim.
And this is kind of where I said the Koreans are better. So this is the third shot where the initiative was made. But being able to intercept, especially from that net position and mid-court position. Oh, defending well, but...
Well, they did well for a while, didn't they?
4-all.
This one a bit tighter than the first game. It was around this time when Korean just started to surge. Goes long again.
Service over. 5-4.
Quite a few more out that the Japanese are hitting on that baseline. Not sure if there's much drift. We didn't see the Koreans struggle with it too much in the previous game. Recovery by the Koreans. And the frame shot of the Japanese players.
It's eventually put away.
But I do think that if the Japanese have a chance here, it is going to be Hirokami. We saw her. She was the one that was more able to take these mid-court shots, these net shots that where she could attack just like that. We saw that in the semi-final against the Chinese Taipei pair, Lin and Su. So I think it's got to be up to her to create those plays if the Japanese pair are going to create points for themselves.
Service over. 6-5.
Going to try and get a run here. Kato and Hirokami, which At the moment, they're kind of struggling to do.
Service over. 6-0.
Much tighter at the moment.
Service over. 7.
A few times that's happened at the net.
Yeah, unlucky by Hirokami here, but I think this is what she needs to do. Those kind of inceptions is what she needs to do to give the Japanese pair a chance of actually finishing off the shots rather than just rallying and hoping for errors. And there we have it.
Over.
So she's really stepped up in that area. Not sure if I'm looking at her coach right now. I know you can't see her on the screen, but her coach is signaling with hand movements around that front court area to take those shots just like that, to really be aware and switched on in that front and mid-court area.
Service over.
Well, at this point in the last game, they were already quite comfortably ahead. Jeong and Kim, Hirokami and Kato have kept it tight in the second so far.
Nice work there by Hirokami
Service
again.
Over. 8-4.
So if you notice here, the Koreans, when you attack at them, when you smash at them, they tend to try to drive or play flat, fast shots to the other corner. And you see Hirokami there, like peeling off the net a bit and waiting for that shot. She's done well to intercept that one. Jeong's doing well there to do the same thing.
Oh,
good cross.
Jeong just seemed to take them a bit by surprise, right at her.
9-8.
Hirokami and Kato in front. It's gone back and forth.
We've got a medical call from Jeong here.
Oh.
So I'm not too sure what's happened here. Hopefully all is okay.
Jeong, on to the doctor. Thank you. Players on court.
Well, that was really brief.
Kato to serve. Kato to serve.
Yeah, not too sure what that was, but
9-8.
Little spray, I think, and all was fine.
Play.
Kills everything.
I guess it's a good sign it didn't take too long. And she's back on court, because I guess if it was really serious, they'd be using the full amount of time.
Well done.
Kim stepped in. She
Service
did that
over.
a few times yesterday as well. You can tell that she's got really good vision there. So you see here, you can see Kato in the rear court, taking it a bit late. And the swing didn't look like she was going to do a smash or anything. So it's likely she was going to do a drop shot. And Kim saw that, stepped in. Was able to net kill that.
The edge in front off that serve, Hirokami and
10,
Kato.
9.
Well left.
Clipping the tape. Slowed it down a little bit. If it didn't clip the tape there, maybe it wouldn't have gone short. Good defensive shot there.
Got well there, Kim. Eventually gets the point in one of the longer rallies we've had in a while.
Service over. 10, all.
Well covered here by Jeong. She could tell Hirokami was going to try to play that little mid-court shot just behind the front court player, just in front of the back court player. Read that and was able to finish that off really convincingly.
48 shots at one, the longest rally.
Service over. 11, 10, interval.
So the interval then in game 2, Jeong and Kim just trailing by 1, but they've taken the first game.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 10. Play. Twelve, 10.
Stepped in well here. Kato.
Well, this is the biggest lead they've had since 4-2 at the start of the first game. They've not really been in this position. Can they use this as a platform? Maybe now. Up to 3.
13.
A nice
10.
little mid-court shot there from Hirokami to Jeong, both moving over to the forehand corner. I think what would have happened is Kim would have lost sight of the shuttle a bit behind Jeong. Great shot. Yeah, the Japanese pair in defense,
Service over.
they are quite far back. So these
11,
fast, quick drop shots are really,
13.
look how far back both of them they are in the court. Those fast drop shots.
Aren't they leaving themselves just too vulnerable when they do that?
But the thing is, the Koreans haven't really been
Playing that.
using those drop shots. So I think the they do have to be fast drop shots, though, like that one, because if the drop shots are too slow, then there is time for the Japanese pair to come up to the front court and lift them. Easier said than done, though, because when you get a short shot, sometimes you just want to hit it really hard to put it into the ground.
Go for the flick serve. That's long.
12.
A bit unlucky there by Hirokami. So she took the initiative there. Just pushed it a bit too far long, though.
Hi, Jeong.
And they draw level.
15-all.
It's a really good shot quality here by Kim. So keeping that really flat. Oh, well done, Kim.
Lovely work into that corner.
14-13.
And you see that block here, and then you can see her moving straight in. So there's such good vision. She can see Kato there taking that shuttle a little bit lower, knowing that she's not in danger if she does move forward.
Players ready?
But also meaning that if Kato did play a net, then she was going to be right on top of it, which she was. Good cross. Good change in the angle there.
15-13.
So now the Koreans are starting to, I think, find their stride a little bit here.
Yeah, it's the first time since they were 8-7 up that they're actually in front. Coming at a good time. That one going straight at Kim.
14.
Not much you can do with it.
15.
Still tight, just the 1 point. They'll still feel they're in this, Hirokami and Kato. Gone long.
Service over.
Not under any real pressure there, Kato.
16-14.
But she pushes that a little long. Now 3 ahead, and they're building a little bit of distance between them.
17-14.
This is their biggest lead in this game. Jeong and Kim. Yep, didn't get the contact she would have wanted, Kim.
Just a bit of extra speed from Hirokami there to push that a little bit faster. She did guess the right way, Kim. But just coming a little bit too fast to control and get a good, solid contact on. Nice smash down the line there.
16-17.
Oh, they're edging back here, Hirokami and Kato.
Right on the inner part of the line there, I think.
Goes long to their delight and the crowds.
16.
Yeah, well left by Kim there, but well out. Pretty risky shot there. Big cross-court smash.
16.
Maybe not the best time to do it because an unforced error, 19-16, is a pretty crucial time to be making that error.
Edging closer. Oh, what a time.
Service over.
To serve like that, Kim.
17-19.
Is the pressure beginning to tell?
2 points away from the championship. Definitely some nerves might be coming in.
Hey, Jeong.
Straight down the middle.
Service over.
3 championship points now
17.
for the Korean pair.
Flick serve. Good recovery there.
Quite the rally.
A great shot there. Oh.
Yeah, forcing Kim to have to improvise.
Service over.
So shot quality on this
18,
block by Kim just a little bit high.
20.
So that gave Hirokami quite a bit of time. She could choose to go for the kill. She could choose to net. She could choose to go over Kim as she just did then. So lots of options when the shot quality is not quite good enough.
That was our longest rally at 51 shots. Still 2 championship points. Having a lot of work to do. Kim. That's another one saved.
Shuttle. Change.
Great defense there by Hirokami
19,
to open up the court.
20.
She got it past Jeong at the front court. Now who has got the nerves? Korean coach there, looking a little bit nervous.
Crucial one here. And they do it the third time of asking. Jeong and Kim to continue a fine tradition of women's doubles winners here at the Korean Masters. Only once has a non-Korean pair won the women's doubles. That was in 2019.
Match won by Jeong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jong. 21-12,
When
21-19.
Naomi Matsuyama and Chihara Shida won it. Otherwise, it's been Koreans all the way. This tournament stretches back to 2007, and Kim Hae-jong and Jeong Na-eun continue that proud tradition.
So good fight by the Japanese pair after the first set. So the Koreans winning 21-12, 21-19.
50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Wow, that's positively short.
Short
compared
for
to what we've seen.
compared to the semi-final matches.
Yeah. So we'll have that prize presentation ceremony very shortly for you.
관중 여러분, 지금부터 2023 광주 코리아 마스터스 배드민턴 선수권대회 여자 복식 시상식을 거행하겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will have our ceremony for women's double of 2023 Korea Masters Badminton Championships out of the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 300.
입상 선수 입장.
Welcome medalists and prize presenters. Runner, Hirokami, Yuna Kato, Japan.
우승, 한국의 정나은, 김혜정.
Champion, Jeong Na-eun, Kim Hae-jong, Korea.
메달리스트 김광진, 광주광역시 경쟁 시장님께서 주시겠습니다.
Medal presented by Mr. Kim Kwang-jin, Economic Vice Major of Gwangju City Hall.
수여는 정무차 광주광역시의회 의장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
Prize Board printed by Mr. Jeong Moo-chang, Chairman of Gwangju City Council.
기념품 수여는 장길수 광주 강상구 배드민턴협회 회장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
Souvenir presented by Mr. Chang Gil-soo, President of Gwangju Hwangsan Badminton Association.
Many congratulations then to Kim Ha-jeong and Jeong Na-eun, our two winners of the Korean Masters Women's Doubles 2023.
이것으로 여자 박스케이 시상식을 마치겠습니다. 이어서 남자
3 out of 3, Korea have dominated this competition, and that is the end of the Korean representation for this year. Because up next, we've got a big one, an all-Japanese men's singles final. 7th seed Koki Watanabe will take on the former world champion, world number 1, Kento Momota. 3 matches done here, the final of the 2023 Gwangju Korea Masters. Now it's time for the men's singles. Koki Watanabe, the 7th seed from Japan, takes on his compatriot Kento Momota. And looking at how they made it here,